I'm Anil Kumar, and now let us practice for the first quiz on advanced functions. Name of the chapter is Functions Characteristics. Consider the relation x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square equals to 25. Write domain and range of the relation. Explain if the relation is a function or not. I'd like you to pause the video, write down the answer, and then look into my suggestions. We have a relation which is x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square equals to 25. Do you know what it represents? It actually represents a circle whose center has been translated, and the center is translated to the point which is 1 minus 2. The center is at 1 minus 2, and radius of this circle is 5 units. So the equation x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square equals to 5 square represents this circle with center at 1 minus 2. Now that should help you to find domain and range, right? So I'll show you two different ways of answering this question. One is, let us consider the original equation x square plus y square equals to 5 square. Now in this case, what is the domain? Domain in this case will be all the x values which are greater than equal to minus 1 and less than equals to plus 5. Minus 5 and plus 5. And the range will be all y values which are greater than equal to minus 5 and less than equal to plus 5. So that is your domain range for original function x square plus y square equals to 5 square. Now if you transform it, center moved from the center is at 0, 0 origin, it is moving 1 unit to right. If it moves 1 unit to the right, then what domain do you get? You get domain which is, will add 1 to these values, correct? So when you add 1 to these values, you get minus 4 less than equal to x, which is less than equal to 6, right? Adding 1 to these, since the center is translated 1 unit to the right, right? And radius is same as 5. In the range, y values will be 2 units down, that means minus 2. That is the translation, correct? So 2 units down. So minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7, and plus 5 minus 2 is plus 3. So that becomes your domain range. So that is how you can write on domain range. Here is an alternate way. So what we did here was basically applied the transformation. Let me write down the transformation applied in this particular case. That is the xy values got transformed. So the x values we changed to 1, that means increased by 1, so we get x plus 1, and y values were y minus 2. So that is the transformation applied, and we got our result. Alternate way, of course, is you can graph it and check your values, right? Algebraically, you can find the answer. Let us say, if I write x value as, now you have to think about the range. The maximum y value will be at x equals to 1, correct? So that gives you the maximum minimum value, correct? So at x equals to 1, we'll get the y values of the range, correct? So if I substitute x as 1 in this equation, then what happens? Let us see that. So if x equals to 1, in that case, this equation will be 1 minus 1 whole square, which is 0, plus y plus 2 whole square equals to 25, correct? Now 1 minus 1 whole square is 0, so we get y plus 2 whole square equals to 25, or y plus 2 is equals to square root of 25. Now whenever you do square root, you have to do plus and minus, correct? That gives you two values, plus and minus 5. Is it okay? Now from here, what is y equals to? So y is equals to, either you can consider plus 5 or minus 5. In both cases we have to do minus 2, right? Minus 2, minus 2. So we get two values of y which are plus 5 minus 2, that is the maximum, 3, and minus 7, right? So the same answer, correct? Similarly, you can find the domain x values by substituting y equals to minus 2, right? So if I write y equals to minus 2 in the given equation, I get x minus 1 whole square plus 0 equals to 25, correct? So that gives you x minus 1 is equals to plus minus square root of 25 or plus minus 5. X is equals to plus minus 5 plus 1, correct? So if you use with plus 5, you get 6. And if you use with minus 5, you get minus 4. So that is your domain. So that's an alternate way of finding domain range for the given question. I hope things are absolutely clear to you, as they should be when you are dealing with advanced functions. All the best and watch the next video. Thank you.